Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Small business owners.
I was not in the place that I wanted to be, but I worked for it. Like, I worked to be where I really wanted to be. I really want.
Johnson, what's the motive looking like in here?
Who are you guys? Forensics team is off playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
ha he 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 he. Key.
Hello! Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm getting ready to start up the stream. What got me into streaming? Well, generally I finally had good internet, and I'm kind of between jobs right now, and I like gaming, so I thought, well, why not I just start streaming games on the side, since it's something I already like doing, and I like chatting with people, and, maybe make a little bit of, income on the side, or at least help grow my channel. But yeah, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Today, hi, welcome. Today we are going to be wrapping up my Undertale stream by playing through the 10th anniversary content, the little battle simulator that they released, as well as the original Undertale fan game, Undertale Red. Alright, so let's begin. Of course, controller stopped responding despite the fact that I just tested it out before the stream. Jeez. If it isn't always one thing, it's another. Isn't that the fact? Well, hold 1 second. Technical difficulties. Okay, got the technical difficulties fixed. So I'm just going to check one last thing and then we'll get started. So chat, how is everybody doing this Saturday? It's been pretty good for you all? Alright, let's begin. If you want to support this channel, feel free to donate to my Ko-fi account. The URL link is at the bottom. And there's also a QR code at the bottom left. Hey, welcome, Zero! Just getting started. If there's any issues, just let me know. And I'll try to do what I can to fix it. Of course, right now I'm going to be busy with the battle. Feels almost like something on Flappy Bird. I've not really experienced this type of How are you doing, by the way, Zero? I hope things have been going well for you. Hope you've had a great weekend so far. Oh, I did beat the game, but I thought to close out this month I'd try out some of the side content, like the 10th Anniversary Battle Simulator and the original Undertale Red fan game. So kind of treat this one as like an epilogue of sorts. It's just kind of a more of a chilled, laid-back stream, just kind of just to have fun. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, dang. It's that one corner that seems to get me. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. You know, clean audio is something that's always kind of important to have on a stream. Now, if we happen to beat this and Undertale Red early, I think I'll probably just hang out on chat for a little while, just chat with you all, maybe answer questions. Let's just see how long this takes. Oh. For me, this weekend has been very, very rainy. Lots and lots of rain. I think a cold front's been kind of going through. And so I spent most of today doing grocery shopping. no, dang it. Kind of have to leap off that one stack of bones in order to reach that higher one. One of the nice things is this browser game actually responds to my game controller, surprisingly enough, which is really pleased with because, man, this would be a pain to do on the keyboard. And I botched that one. Yeah, I'm more of like a spring and fall person myself. I'm not the biggest into winters or summers. Although I'm never going to say no to presents, of course. Any holiday that offers presents is always nice, but no, I could do without either the extreme cold or the extreme heat. There! I cleared it. Oh, oh, ah, whoa! That was close. Ah, dang it. Son, you have to kind of act kind of fast on some of this stuff. So, what is everyone's Halloween plans? I know it's coming up very soon. For myself, I don't really have too many plans at this time. But I am planning on giving out candy on Halloween night. I'll probably watch one of the original Invisible Man films. From like the 40s. I'm planning on showing The Mummy to some of my friends. And nope. Hey Mo! Glad you're here. Right now, Pacifist Sands is kicking my butt. Oh, you went to was it a film convention? That's cool. Ah, too slow. Oh, that should be fun. I hope you have a good time doing that, Zero. The bones are getting me. The bones, the bones. I thought I almost got that one. Are you planning on dressing up for anything for Halloween? Yeah, it kind of is a bit of a bad time. But it's not the bad time. Oh. Well, there went that. So how many here have played the 10th anniversary Battle Sim? Clearly not me. Anyway, I always thought that this was... I thought it was pretty cool that Toby and team basically created a browser version of this so people can actually experience some of this themselves. Hello, Sonic Boy. How are you doing? Happy Halloween. Too slow. Okay. Yeah, JavaScript is pretty dang impressive. Honestly, this browser game kind of reminds me of the old Adobe Flash days. Back in the good old days of the internet from the, well, early to late 2000s. Oh. Of course, unlike Adobe Flash, this is a lot more stable. At least in theory. Aww. So, chat, while you all are here, my plan is to probably stream Undertale Yellow in the month of November. I'm probably going to be playing the Shades of Justice mod version of the of Undertale Yellow. Then after that, I'm probably going to play something completely different that's not related to Undertale at all. I think the original game, and Undertale Yellow will definitely give my fill of the Undertale experience. Don't want to overdo it after all. Because I have been enjoying Undertale, and I don't want to burn myself out on it. Yeah, sometimes I'm just a little too slow for that one little part right here. Of course, you know, if you're watching me, you're obviously not here to watch me be like, you know, no hit, perfect run, 100%. You're just kind of here to have fun. And hang out. Kill some time, chat, all that fun stuff. So yeah, don't expect like the greatest gameplay ever, or even the best commentary ever. Ooh, oh dang. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that Undertale Yellow would be kind of fitting for this kind of weather. It feels kind of like a November type game. So does anyone else have any Halloween plans? Too bad this thing doesn't autosave after like each phase of this fight. That would be nice. That hitbox gets me. Oh, that should be fun. Alright, let's try this again. If I can't beat this thing in an hour, I'm moving on to the other fight in this battle sim. Because, you know, while I don't mind killing time, I don't want to just keep running into a brick wall either. I mean, there's only so much bad gameplay that you and I can put up with. Okay, let's see if we can clear this part. Because I have done it a couple times. Ah. Man, you have to be like so fast and precise on some of this. Also, is it just me, or does sometimes the speed on this varies? Or maybe I'm just seeing things. So, what horror game are you playing on streaming for Halloween? Yeah, if you need to go to bed, Mo, I don't want to keep you up all night, but I'm glad that you're around as long as you are. Oh, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a classic. It's a really good one. I've never played Darkseid, but I remember all the memes around it, especially Darkseid 2. Never heard of Yvette. Oh, no, dang it. Oh, that sounds cool. Did that come out recently? At least this jazzy rendition of Megalovania is nice. Ah. Yeah, I can, you know, this is why I never did the genocide route. Because if I can't beat this, I would have no chance up against the genocide version of this fight. There, I cleared it. Oh, dang it! I knew that was coming, and I didn't. Dang it! I didn't turn around fast enough. Well, that was a wash. Is he going to play Deltarune next? No, because I'm going to be playing Undertale Yellow next. Now, will I play Deltarune in the future? Probably. I can't tell you when. Maybe when Chapter 5 comes out, or maybe when all the chapters are out. I haven't decided yet. But, you know, I've seen a lot about Deltarune, and it looks absolutely fun. Also, hello and welcome, game fan. And I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Anyway, if anyone likes the content I make on my YouTube channel or the stuff that I stream here on Twitch and YouTube, feel free to donate to my Ko-fi. Links are in the bottom and in the chat and in the QR code. I'm trying to save up money for better equipment, including a new laptop. As what I'm currently playing on right now is just kind of a jury rig of old equipment. Made up of hopes and dreams. Yeah, sure. You know, bring your wife, your children, your grandchildren. Probably by that time, Deltarune will be done, and I'll be streaming it. I was so close on that one. I'm sure there's probably a trick to all this where it makes it like super easy peasy, but that wouldn't be me. I wouldn't know what that would be. Some of these bones go as fast as like that shouldn't have caught me. Goes as fast as nearly as a freight train. Dodge the Bone Express here. The Bone Bus. The Bone Monorail. The Bone Buildings. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, as soon as I missed that jump, I knew I was over. Oh. Whoa! Too slow. So, since I am playing the 10th anniversary content, for those here that saw the 10th anniversary stream of Undertale, what did you guys think of it? Been kind of a gloomy day today. Been giving me the yawns. Oh, dang it. One thing I did think was kind of funny for of the 10th anniversary stream is when they got to the Flowey boss fight, and of course, you know, the Yellow Soul led the rebellion. The whole chat was like full of people all like spamming Clover in the chat comments, which I thought was pretty funny and neat. It just kind of shows you just how popular Undertale Yellow turned out to be. That all those people would be spamming the character's name. There, I cleared it. Now watch out for that. There. Ah, finally! Finally. Now, of course, I'll probably be totally destroyed by the next attack, but at least we finally cleared past this one. Oh, darn. And yes, I do know how blue attacks work. I just couldn't stop moving fast enough. Back here again. Woohoo! Now, once I'm done with Undertale Yellow, whenever that will be, I'll probably be, I don't know, maybe I'll do a playthrough of some Star Fox games, or maybe I'll do a playthrough of Paper Mario, or maybe I'll play a first-person shooter like Half-Life or something, or Left 4 Dead. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but also what you guys might be interested in seeing. Does any of those things sound appealing to you guys? Got hit by the bone bus. Well, I'm glad you enjoy hanging out here. I'm glad I'm someone that's fun to be around. I enjoy having you on my streams, and, well, just hanging out in general. But yeah, video gaming has been a passion of mine since I was 4. And I love sharing that with other people. You know, for the longest time, I had, like, really bad internet. It wasn't until around, well, COVID that I finally got good internet. And so I really kind of feel like I'm trying to make up for lost time with like YouTube videos and streaming and all that other stuff I always wanted to do, but I never felt like I had the infrastructure to do it. You know, when I originally went to college, first time around, I got myself a filmmaking degree because I wanted to be a, well, I wanted to be a YouTube star because everybody was doing it back in like, 2010, 2011, 2013, and it seemed like everybody that did anything on there could be famous. Of course, by the time I graduated, reality set in, and YouTube wasn't exactly as much of the sunshine and rainbows as it used to be. Or probably ever was, really. But, I do have my filmmaking degree, and I kind of want to make use of it some. Unfortunately, almost all my friends have moved away, so I can't really do skits too much. Because anybody around I would have acted for them is all gone. But, hey, with video games, all you need is one person. Ah. Well, I appreciate hearing that, Zero. And, same with you, Lives. How do you spell your name? Is it Lives Suing? Or is it Lives Slung? Or something? But yeah, if you guys want to support my channel, I am taking donations on my Ko-fi account. It's not necessary, but any little bit is appreciated. I was reading an article today that 58% of the people that have graduated from college last year have yet to be able to find a job. I guess that's from graduates of 2024. I graduated college in 2023, and, well, I still have yet to get a job, so I guess that counts me in that category. I did have a job in fast food, but I lost it. Even though I worked there for about 7 years. Well, that's something I would love to do myself. I would, if I could just like make comics, or just, I don't know, make a video game or something creative, I think I'd be really happy with that. Same as if I actually like ran my own shop. But all that stuff takes time and money, and both of those things I don't always have. But hey, you know what? We should be grateful for what we have. I mean, you got an office job. It sure may not be the best, but hey, it pays the bills and allows you to do things that you want to do, even if it kind of eats up a good chunk of your time. I myself would, be pretty happy for office job right about now. I would imagine, at least for some places, it would beat slinging hamburgers, but you never know. Some offices can be quite awful. I remember reading about some of the offices of a third-party company that did like content moderation for like Facebook, and their offices sounded like little miniature hells on earth. But hopefully your office is nice. Before my fast food job, I actually was an assistant director of operations for an event center. I had a nice office there. Had a balcony view. well, the sports stadium and this farmland. I missed that, dang it. Exactly, Mo. You know, having a creative outlet kind of helps me get up in the morning. It's something that keeps me happy. So as long as I'm able to have the opportunity to, you know, have that outlet, that goes a long way in keeping me satisfied. Unlike what Sans is doing here, which is very much not satisfying. But, hey. This isn't supposed to be a good time, just a not-so-bad time. I saw that a new build of Star Fox Event Horizon got dropped today, which is great. I'm friends with the developer that makes that game. He's a really good guy. And I wish him all the best. The new content for the game is all based off of Star Fox Adventures. And to me, it looks like he's doing a lot of new content based off of Star Fox Adventures. Well, it's not an official Star Fox game, it's a fan game, but it's honestly better than what Nintendo has been doing, which is nothing. It's a standalone mod for Free Space 2. You can find it on ModDB. But yeah, the guy has been working on this since Event Horizon, since I think, well, the mid-2000s. It's like that other Star Fox creator guy, the one that does the Fox and Space series. That's another one that's basically been working on this stuff since, well, like the early 2000s. Oh, dang it, I didn't go high enough. Well, yeah. You should be able to run it just fine then. Of course, I think the way he has it bundled, I don't even know if you actually need a copy of Free Space 2 to run it. I think he has, like, all the necessary Free Space 2 code already bundled into his mod. So I think it's like completely standalone. Now, fun fact, some of the content that was made for the 10th anniversary was actually made by some of the people that have made fan games for Undertale. We'll probably look at the credits soon. And yeah, two of the names on there, like one of them was a dev on Undertale Yellow, and I think the other one, another name that worked on this stuff, was a dev on, I think, Underswap? I think my gameplay here is getting progressively worse. I am sorry about that, chat. I know that some people, it's like, you know, they get better and better as the battle progresses. I think that's the opposite for me on this one. Yes. There. Oh, May, I spoke too soon. At least we made it back here again. Oh, come on. That should have passed through. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that, like, gets, like, crazy angry all the time. I mean, sometimes a little of that can be entertaining, but too much of it, you just kind of come off as psychotic. Besides, it's not good for your blood pressure. There! At least I'm getting a little bit better at that part. Oh. Darn it. Yes, yes. It's like, you know, I've never been someone that's like, you know, thrown controllers or, you know, smash things or flip tables or whatever. I mean, there's been some times I've gotten pretty mad, but I've never, like, done something like that. By the way, good news on my comic project. I think we might be bringing on board another artist to the team. I got a very promising DM from someone that I had reached out to, and I'm hoping to maybe bring them on board in the next couple of days. Their artwork is very good. I will say though, I have been kind of disappointed of how far behind we are on production. I had really thought we would have gotten most of the art done for First Flight this year, but I don't think that's going to turn out to be the case. But hey, you know, that can't be helped. But the good news is at least we have a good art team in place now, and so I feel very good about the results in 2026. Yes, this is Snoss, the brother of Sans. Okay. Oh, come on. I was too slow on that part. Oh, by the way, Zero, I hope you don't mind me asking this live. I mean, and if you don't, you can always just yell at me afterwards in DMs. But I know a long time back we talked about you maybe making some music for a soundtrack for my comic. Have you ever worked on some of that again? I know it's been a while since we talked about that. And like I said, if you don't feel comfortable me bringing it up in public like this, like I said, feel free to just yell at me in DMs, but it just came to mind just now. Oh, too slow. Alright, well, Night Mo, you can always just catch up with what you miss out on the VOD later. I was kind of hoping you would see Undertale Red, but that's okay. You can always either look it up yourself on any YouTube video or just check the VOD later. I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you on Tuesday when I stream The Mummy, I suppose. I messed that up. Oh, well, I mean, there's always would Audacity work? I mean, if that's the only part that you need, I think maybe Audacity might be able to record it. I wouldn't know. I don't make music, so. And if all Audacity is what you need, it's like open source. It's free to download, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But if it's like something more, well, wish you the best. And if you need something to like base your score off of, I think I sent you the scripts for the first few issues a long time ago, but if you need them again, I can send them to you. What's wrong with any version after 3.33? Spyware? But it's an open source platform. Why would it have spyware on it? Who took it over? Anyway, I don't think I've... also, I think you're able to, like, download older versions of, Audacity. Of course, then again, I downloaded my version of Audacity, golly, probably a few years ago. So what kind of spyware is it? Is it just like ads, or is it more like annoying pop-ups on the computer, or is it like something more nefarious, like almost like a Trojan thing that like records all the things you do on your computer or something? I mean, spyware can mean a range of things. If you don't mind me asking. If you don't know, that's fine too. I'm just kind of curious because I hadn't heard anything about that before. Ah, just a few seconds too slow. Alright, this is probably going to be the last attempt on Sans before we move on. Because we've been at this for nearly an hour. And there's still the other battle on here, on the Battle Sim. And, there's still Undertale Red. And I hope you guys don't mind if I call it. It's just, you know, I mean, it is Funny Bone Man, the guy that's like the face of all of Undertale, but, you know, it's just, you know, how long can you just watch me, like, lose at the same parts of the battle phase again and again? You know, I try to look out for your guys' entertainment, too. At least I'm getting good at dodging that part. let's try again. Sorry if I got quiet, I'm just... Just kind of concentrating here. Alright, well... Well, chat, we've been at Sans for about an hour. I think I'm ready to move on. How about you guys? Because there's more to Undertale than just Sans. I'll let you guys kind of say a few things. I'm going to get myself something to drink. And I'm back. Alright. So yeah, guys, if you are cool with it, I think we're going to move on from Sans. Because, well, Sans is Sans, and I don't think the Pacifist Sans is even a beatable fight anyway. Because I think, if I recall correctly, you get to a point and then he just, well, uses a bone dozer to shove you off screen. So, I think we'll just, I think we'll call it there. We made it to, what was it, like the third phase? And I think that's pretty good for somebody that's as stinky at Undertale as I am. So yeah. Anyway, first of all, here's the credits of the people that worked on this battle sim. Spasco, Collinator, Behold Maxine. Like I said, I believe Spasco and at least one of those other names worked on some Undertale fairing games before. Spasco, for sure, I know worked on Undertale Yellow. Alright, now let's go see Mr. Sunshine and Aberrant. Well, that took care of Mr. Sunshine real quick. Oh. And I just got sliced and diced. Really like how rocky this particular music track is. It makes me think of like something like out of Mega Man X. I messed that up. That was my bad. I moved when I should have not moved, and I didn't move when I should have. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad about that. You know, building furniture is a great profession. We all need it. Are you doing that as a hobby, or are you like actually into carpentry as like a job or something? What kind of furniture are you building? It worships everything it doesn't say. Oh, dang. I think we almost had that fight won, too. You explained to Aberrant that this new area is probably just for show. I really like the game's meta humor sometimes. Aw, dang. Oh. Oops. See if we can, like, deal with Aberrant first, and then deal with Mr. Sunshine. Alright. There. Whoa, that was close. Alright! We did it! Alright, well that was the Undertale 10th anniversary battle sim. I think we'll go ahead and call it, unless you guys really want me to deal with Sans one more time. If we're done with the battle sim, we'll launch Undertale Red. Alright, I'll go ahead and launch Undertale Red then. Now in my tests, I don't think I got controllers to work with Undertale Red, so I might actually have to use the keyboard for this. We'll have to see. Doesn't look like controller's working, so I'll just remove that. Alright, let's see. All right. Audio good? So, a little bit of backstory. Undertale Red was the first fan game that was made after the original Undertale came out. This was made on the Unity engine, and it came out in December of 2015. This person that would make Undertale Red would later on be part of the team that worked on Undertale Yellow, and then would later on work with Toby Fox on Deltarune. Let's see how badly I can mangle the keyboard controls on this. Oh. Probably should heal. Ow. if I'm kind of quiet here, it's because I'm just kind of concentrating, but so far this fan game has been pretty impressive. It feels very official. Ah. Did it froze? I think it did. Well, no fan game is perfect, but yeah, it seems to have frozen up in this dialogue box. Oh well, I'll have to just relaunch the game, I guess. This could be a problem. Maybe because I'm going through the dialogue too quickly, it's causing it to lock up. Like I said, these when I play tested it, these kinds of issues didn't come up. So, okay, there. I guess if I push it too quickly, it to skip the dialogue, it causes the game to freeze. that wasn't good. Oh, welcome back, Zero. We are playing the fan game Undertale Red. This was the very first fan game made on Undertale. This came out back in 2015. That was scary. Red here hits like a truck. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. I almost made it. We were very close. Fiesta. Okay. Oh great, it froze again. These dialogue boxes are temperamental. Time to load it again. Okay, why? There. There. That stinks. I keep getting trapped in the same room with the bombs. Thankfully, I have a good amount of healing items. Oh. Now, Red has actually appeared in several other Undertale fan works, such as Undertale Yellow, and I think also in a few of the old early Undertale fan comics. Reds might have made a few other appearances and a few other things, but I'm not entirely sure because, well, I'm not that deep into the Undertale fandom. Someone that's maybe more familiar could probably fill in the details. And it froze again. Great. Chad, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish Undertale Red if it keeps freezing up on me. That's it. Oh, that was close. Well, I've used up all the healing items. Dang, I'm down to 3 health. Ah, dang. That was a pretty good run, too. This game is pretty fun when it doesn't freeze up. Like I said, Chad, if I'm not saying too much, it's just I'm just busy concentrating. But why did I do that? Let me redo that. Whoops. So what do you guys think of this music track? Not exactly my style, but pretty good. Of course I was going with the box with the bomb. Pretty tough fight. One of the funny little details is the name seems to be randomized every time we play this. I think that's a nice touch. I think I like this first song more than the second song. See, the problem is, with the keyboard, I'm a little too fat-fingered for it. The problem is, since this is a laptop keyboard, the directional buttons on the keypad is very tiny. Does not exactly make it the best suited for this. Oh, I did it again. I skipped the dialogue too quickly and it froze. See, the goal of this fight is you actually have to just survive long enough until her temper tantrum calms down. But it's a bit of endurance to get there. Okay, I'm doing really well. Let's not jinx it. I think we did it, guys. Yes, we did it. Yes, I'm really glad I managed to beat this. I was hoping I would. A mean, clean, befriending machine. Yeah, that's a really good way of describing Frisk. But yeah, I did it. Oh, that kind of makes up for being trounced by Sans earlier. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie too. I guess that's like the only show everyone in the underground watches aside from Metaton. Ah, the 90s nostalgia and early 2000s. VHSs were fun. And sturdy too. Well, I don't know what kind of stuck-up nerd told you that. There they are. They gotta take off their nostalgia goggles and get a good whiff of that sequel quality. Let's see what else Red can say. Do your best Sans impression. It's awful. Okay. Oh, how's nice. You can split it with Red. Unfortunately, I had to use the rest of the items in the fight itself, but I imagine if you kept most of those items all the way to the end, you would have other unique interactions with Red with them. Which is a really nice detail. I could see why this person would go on to work on Undertale Yellow and with Toby himself. Because there's a lot of nice little details for what is essentially a little battle sim. And it also helps that this thing isn't like bone-crushingly hard like most battle sims have a reputation of being in the fandom. Regretty spaghetti. Okay. Well, guys, that was Undertale Red. Let me pull up some music or something here. Let's see. Do I have any music saved on here? Ah, dang YouTube ads.
Hey guys, so if you're not living under a rock,
Okay, that looks good enough. Alright, chat, so, since we wrapped things up a little bit early, I thought I would stay on for a little bit longer and answer any questions you may have. So guys, is there anything you'd like to chat about? What were some things you enjoyed about my 5-part Undertale stream? And was there anything that you didn't like? Is there anything I can improve or change? This is the first time I've done a stream on YouTube. So for me, I had a lot of fun playing Undertale. I had never played Undertale before, so it was a good new experience for me, and I think I had a blast with it myself. It was a lot funnier than I laughed at a lot more of the jokes than I expected to, and I got into the gameplay more than I expected. I'm not really an RPG person, but I had fun with this, even if the RPG was rather unconventional. I don't know if Undertale is a game that I'll replay much in the future, because, well, once you achieve true pacifist, you've kind of gotten, like, the core experience of Undertale, unless you want to genocide things, but even then, I've heard that the mechanics are pretty tedious. Now, narratively, there's a lot of replay value on Undertale. I mean, heck, there is like tons and tons of like variants on the neutral endings. But I don't know if mechanically it's the type of game to really carry you all the way through, so to speak. Of course, there is lots of people out there that regularly replay Undertale. Quite often, even. But you know what? I was pretty satisfied with my playthrough of it. I do have a copy of it on the Switch, and I'll probably play through that sometime. If and when Undertale Plus gets released, I might play that version, because it seems to have a lot of quality of life improvements that look pretty dang promising. Of course, this isn't to exclude, like, you know, various fan games and stuff out there. Like I said, I'm planning on playing Undertale Yellow next month. And I know some people in the chat recommended Overtale. Also known as Project Spacetime, I think it's called. And I could always... Oh, Outer Tale, I think is what it's called. And maybe I might play that sometime in the future, but not anytime soon. And there might be some other fan games out there for Undertale that may be worth playing, but I'm not really sure what they are. Anyway, the background music is from Cave Story. It's an indie game classic. One of the first indie games I played. And basically kind of jump-started the whole indie game revolution. Came out back in 2004. Anyway, the song from Cave Story I'm playing right now is called Moon Song. Probably should, yeah, put it back on the loop. Yeah, So yeah, that was Undertale. That was Undertale 10th Anniversary and Undertale Red. Does anyone have any questions or anything they'd like to talk about in chat? Of course, if you like my content, be it my videos on my YouTube channel or my streaming, or you just like me in general, I again direct you all to check out my Ko-fi profile, and you can always donate some money there. Any little bit counts. It all helps. I don't discriminate on any amount of donations. Anyway, this is some beautiful fan art here for the 10th anniversary. I don't think this is official, but it is some good fan art. It's kind of a re-illustration of the, I believe what was the original like Kickstarter cover for Undertale. I have to say, some of the fights in Undertale were very shockingly hard. Like, that Metaton fight was pretty dang hard. And, so was, you know, yeah, I even had trouble with, the Papyrus fight, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I think the Metaton fight might have been one of the toughest ones in the game, at least for me. So, does any of my lurkers want to say anything? I know that there's a few people watching. Anyone care to comment? In terms of my stream setup, it's kind of an ad hoc thing I've kind of put together. Part of it is Stream Elements, Part of it is just some widgets that was provided by Ko-fi, and part of it is what was provided to me by Restream.io. So it's kind of all jury-rigged. Eventually, I think it might be nice to have something a little bit more unified, but I think it looks pretty nice in and of itself, and honestly, I kind of like it where it doesn't take up too much screen space. That way you guys get to see more of the game. In terms of YouTube videos for my YouTube channel, I plan on uploading more Dinosaur Planet related stuff, and of course some more Nier music tracks. However, I do have some more stuff in the works. It's just a question of finding the time to get it all edited together. But I kind of want to branch out and do more stuff too. Like I have some ideas of maybe doing some cooking show type things, or maybe doing some reviews on comics or video games or whatever, or even movies. Or maybe just some more fun little music mashups and the like. All in all, though, I do think that my stream of Undertale was pretty much a success. I was able to keep people entertained, excited, managed to maintain a crowd all throughout all 5 streams. Nothing, caught on fire, nothing broke. And I had a good time throughout the whole thing. So I think all in all, that's a pretty good sign of success. So guys, what was all your favorite bosses? Like I said, while Mettaton was definitely one of the toughest, I definitely had fun with that one. Of course, I also had fun with both the Flowey and Ezreal boss fights, too. Virus one and might have been the funniest one. If I haven't decided if I'm going to wear something for Halloween or not. I might wear like one of my old job uniforms. Maybe I could pass that off as a costume. You know, hey, it pays to be economical, you know. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have had a lot of fun watching all this. I sure did. And I definitely look forward to streaming more games in the future. Well, before I wrap things up, does anybody have any last lingering questions that they would like to ask me? Like I said, I'm available. Alright, well, I think I will go ahead and end stream here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all had fun, and I hope you have a great evening.